I am preparing the stream. Give me 1 second. Okay, Rudy, are we good on your end?
Yep, it's about to start.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for joining the Administrative and Operations Committee for the Public Building Commission. It is March 10th, and we are now streaming. Chairman, I'll turn it over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the meeting of the Administrative Operation Committee of the Public Building Commission of Chicago being held today, March 10th, 2021 at 1 p.m. Due to COVID-19, an in-person meeting is not prudent or practical. Today's meeting is being conducted by video conference and is being live streamed on the PBC's YouTube and Facebook accounts. You can access this information on the agency's website at pbcchicago.com. Director Sanchez, please call the roll.
Sorry, I had to unmute myself. Thank you, Chairman Maldonado. Good afternoon, Commissioners. It's great to see everyone today. Thank you for participating in our virtual AO committee meeting. I want to provide you with a reminder that as we begin our meeting, to please keep your microphones muted when you're not speaking in order to avoid background noise. But for the moment, please make sure that your microphone is unmuted as I call the roll. Chairman Maldonado.
Here.
Commissioner Randall.
Here.
Commissioner Camargo.
Here.
Chairman Maldonado, we have a quorum.
Thank you, Director Sanchez. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the February 3rd, 2021 committee meeting. Do I have a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion approved. The next item on the agenda is public participation in accordance with the Open Meetings Act. Registered speakers will be allowed 2 minutes to provide comments and will join remotely.
There are no registered speakers, Chairman.
Thank you, Lori. Next item on the agenda is the report by Chief of Staff, Lori Lipson.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon. I have 3 reports for you today. Our first report is a report for our specialty term contracts, which we have 3. We have one for Phillips Academy. We went with an undertaking a few months ago, and this is for environmental rental and demo services for wood environment in the amount of $109,847.40. We also have a surveyor contract for V3 Companies of Illinois in the amount of $24,550, and that is for the Sauganash School Annex Part 2. And we have our last one, and it is for EC 115 for material testing for Princeton Technical Services, who had a name change at the last board meeting, which is an MBE firm in the amount of $41,025. And my next report is for the task orders for AOR and EOR contracts. This month we have 7. We have the Belmont Cragen School, and this is for AOR services, which included the schedule acceleration to SMNGA for the amount of $137,620. We also have Rogers Annex, which is for additional architect of record services, which includes the MEP engineering for the new faculty room, to Urban Works, which is an MBE WBE firm, in the amount of $11,215.38. My next one is for the Rudy Lozano Branch Library renovation project, and this is for an assessment, analysis, and roof consultant work for Tilton, Kelly, and Bell, which is a WBE firm, in the amount of $47,250. And we have a blast from the past, the Reed Dunning School, which is the Connector Path project, and this is for services regarding the bidding, closeout, landscape, and electrical consultants for Terry Gwynn, MBE WBE firm, in the amount of $13,650. We have our fifth AOR report, which is ComEd Vote Services for Prosser for Tilton, Kelly, and Bell, WBE firm, in the amount of $3,504. We have our newer project that we just awarded the GC contract for, the Salt Dome Replacement Project on Grand Avenue, and it is for engineer of record services for the water management permit fee to HBK Engineering in the amount of $3,000. And the last one is for our Joint Public Safety Training Campus. It is for our architect of record services that they are engaged in conducting a feasibility study for us, which includes the site analysis, the mini community engagement, which we're in the midst of right now, the concept design and the schematic design. And that's for Leighton Design Corporation, which is an MBE WBE firm, in the amount of $189,750. Are there any questions on the AOR EOR report? Okay. And my last report is, I wanted to give you an update. We are currently working on an AOR for Saginaw Annex. This will be, we completed an annex in we had completed an addition in 2011. We will be doing an annex this year. And we had an informational session today. We had 80 participants, which I was very excited about, which is 34 firms. We will have more details. We are working on that as we speak. We work with our partners at CPS to determine who will be the best fit for that. And we will have that at our board meeting. They will be required to submit information to us. And after evaluation with our CPS colleagues, we will have a recommendation on Monday to try to get in the deadline. The main thing that we are looking at is that this, not only is the site tight, similar to the Mount Greenwood project, but there's also, we have an addition, but there's existing renovations in the school as well. And so we want to make sure that the architect we pick, based on the skills and experience, can make the tight timeline of 5 months compared to our typical 7 to 8. And so that's what we'll be evaluating the next couple of days. And since our informational session this morning, we received about 20 questions. So we're very excited that we had a good turnout and folks are excited to work with us. So we will definitely have an update for the board meeting. I just wanted to fill you in on that. The other thing, which is not a report, Karina and I have been working the last couple months to work on 2 intergovernmental agreements with CDOT and AIS. As you know, we currently have IGAs with AIS, which includes a master fire, a master police, a master libraries, for some of the projects I just named earlier. But we're working on some capital plans for them. So we will be excited to bring that news to you on Tuesday. Seems far away, but it is on Tuesday. So I just wanted to provide you an update on that as well. And that concludes my 3 reports and 1 update.
Thank you, Ms. Lipson. Is there a motion to accept the reports provided by the Chief of Staff?
So moved.
Second.
The reports are accepted. The next item on the agenda is the report by Chief Development Officer Ray Gatorov.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. Hope you're well. My first report will include the field orders that were approved for issuance this past period. All of these items have been reviewed with our client, and with their concurrence, we've issued the field orders. There are 3 total projects: the Washington High School renovation project, the Rogers Elementary School Annex and renovation project, and the Decatur Elementary School Annex and renovation project. For those 3 projects, we issued a total of 5 field orders. One of the field orders exceeds our reporting threshold, so I will focus on that. And it is for the Rogers Elementary School Annex and renovation project. It is field order number 43R in the estimated amount of $147,798. The work involves renovating an existing kitchen and faculty workroom at the existing school. The total sum amount includes renovations related to mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems and finishes throughout. I can get into those details, Mr. Chairman or Commissioners, if you would like. Okay, that concludes my report for our field order activities. With your permission, I can move to the change order report. Okay. We've got change orders for 2 projects. One, the Lakeview High School renovation project, the other Williams Park Fieldhouse project. The first project that I will be reviewing with you is for the Lakeview High School renovation project. It is change order number 5. This is a closeout change order to deduct the unused commission contingency in a total credit amount of $20,270.12. The second project is for the Williams Park Fieldhouse. There are 2 items on this change order. The first item is to furnish and install custom corner pieces in lieu of the specified exterior corner pieces that were indicated by the architect. That total add is $8,305.31 for that first item. And this, if you recall, Williams had a very unique envelope, and that envelope had very unique features in terms of color and size of panels. These corner pieces were required, these custom corner pieces were required to provide for a proper assembly of the envelope. The second item for the Williams Park Fieldhouse project is for electronic held lighting contactors and reprogramming of the lighting control system in the total add amount of $3,271.27. The total value of the change order is $11,576.58. Mr. Chairman and Commissioners, that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Gatorov. Is there a motion to accept the reports provided by the Chief Development Officer?
So moved.
Second.
The reports are accepted. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Chairman.
you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
Everybody
you.